All right, let's check these motors, see if they're scorching. A little bit warm to the touch on the rear, and a little bit warm to the touch on the front. But yeah, this is my setup, guys. See that? So it's a 60 volt 20 amp hour battery in the front. I'm sorry, I'm messing up my words. I got this damn mask on. All right, let me just put it up a little bit. All right, so I got a 60 volt in the front on a 1500 watt motor paired with a 7200 Fardriver, my favorite so far. And then I have two 52 volt 15 amp batteries running in parallel, and that's running a back battery, which is also a 1500 watt. And I cleaned it up a lot. So this is my front motor here, the throttle, and then I got my twist throttle here with the forward reverse, and the reverse does work. It definitely does work. That was my kickstand. And then I have my 3-speed that's integrated into the throttle, and it does work, as y'all can see. Hopefully it's in reverse right now. You see the R, and it goes to drive, and then I'm in gear 3, switch it to 2, and then 1. So everything is good and working the way it should be. And it's actually the first time I've had this display being wired up this way, because I had a different throttle with a different 3-speed, and for whatever reason I could only get 2 and 3 speeds on it. I couldn't get the first level, but now I got everything. But yeah, I don't really take this bike off road, especially now that it's not stock. It's just, yeah. Oh shit. This is a pavement bike. It can do some off-roading, but I don't really like to do that. I ain't gonna lie, it scared the hell out of me. I thought somebody was coming up behind me. Going up here like nothing. Easy. Oh, got 4-wheel over here. But yeah, I thought about switching the 60 volt battery to the rear motor, because I have it on the front one now, but I haven't done that yet. going. Bus barn. Oh no, that's a school. Boy, it's pinked out. Pinky. And I don't know what this street is. Spears. Oh no, Gessner. Okay, this is Gessner. I thought I just heard the car. You'll have to catch me, brother. They extended? Yes, they extended it. They used to cut right here. All right, so this is new. I've never been this far. See how far it goes. I can see some construction stuff up here, so it's pretty far though. I don't know what park this is. City Henry Park. Never heard of it. Alright, I think this is where it stops right now. Looks like that used to be a basketball court probably. And that's it right here. So eventually it's gonna keep going this way all the way to 1960. Which isn't that far. It's probably like maybe 2 miles up the way, but you can tell they just did this right here. But yeah, so. All right, and it took us 12.29 miles to get back. All right. Look how I got cornered that though. So good. But yeah, I love this bike, man. I love both of my bikes equally. I can't lie. They both, I put it like this, when I ride this one, I'm like, man, this is my favorite bike. And then when I ride my black one, I say that's my favorite bike. But I mean, I don't think that's a bad thing. I love both of them. But I get nervous when my wife gets on it because she falls a lot. And it's okay to fall, but you know, I just don't want her to get hurt. Man, I did a better part since I did that. I don't know if I still have it, though. I think I threw it away. But yeah, my sister lives in one of these mobile homes. I don't know, they redid some of this, so I don't recognize the back of it anymore. I used to point it out. But it's one of these. I know she has a shade. I think it's that one. No. That one. Nope. That one. Yep. But yeah, man, the cops been giving me shit lately. It was fun while it lasted. They left me alone for a while, but they been fucking with me again. So now I gotta be careful when I ride on the street in this area. Or not this area, but the other area that I crossed through. Something plastic. But yeah, man, 2001 through 2005, this whole area was getting flooded like multiple times in a year. And a lot of these neighborhoods got bought out. That's why you see like all this area is pretty much demolished. and you have random houses that people just refuse to be bought out. Pretty sure they're gonna end up knocking all this down. This used to be a neighborhood, and turn that into some more retention ponds. Ooh, this bike is so smooth. I gotta tweak the settings on my display, because when I switched the Fardriver, it reset. Or my bad, not reset, but this Fardriver was never set up for a display, so it's telling me I'm going way faster. It's telling me I'm going like 60, and I'm only going, my top speed was like 46. Yeah. I don't know if y'all can see that, hopefully. Got some dirt bikes over here. I could do some speed runs back here because it's always empty. This is pretty new. So the fastest I got so far was 46. This bike does do 54 so far. That's the fastest I've ever gotten into. It is quite windy today though, I will say that. Alright, that's gonna be the path, or the part where I do the speed run. It's pretty far. It's a pretty good stretch, I mean. I don't see anybody coming, so we're good. Alright. Here. Angle it. It does have a slight angle and then it just goes straight, so. Alright. Here we go. No pedal, just straight throttle. Trying to beat 46. 3, 2, 1, go. It's not enough. It's not enough room. This street would be long enough, but I don't think I can get to it. Oh, yes I can. This is wind firm. So let's just see. Alright, I was getting down it. It was ugly, but I got down. Alright. And my seat turned. Alright, here we go. 51. Dang, I can only hit 51 right now. Probably because of the wind. Nice Camaro. Yeah, but she gets up to speed easy as hell. Real easy. See how the motor's feel. Just a little warm. Front one's fine, it's not warm at all. Man, so fast. Just pulls you back. So exactly 18 miles. There's the mirrors. Nothing that would stop that cop from chasing me on this path. Fucking dick. Man, I'm trying to see how I can get over there. Sometimes he sits at that school. This motherfucker just popping out of nowhere. I just need to go down one street to get to the neighborhood. Bye. Alright, thank you. I'm good to go. Sometimes sit right here too. I don't know if that's a cop right there. Cool. Nah, that ain't no cop. What's up, man?
What's happening? We saw when we was gonna go that way.
How fast that thing go?
About 65.
Oh yeah, you got me. This one go 55. All right, be safe, man. right, we safely made it. Oh. And that's my pit bike, my retired pit bike. But yeah, get your ass out of here, Wasp. But all right, y'all. So that was a little test run to make sure everything was still working good on the bike. Since the last time I rode it, I was able to get 20 miles. 51 was my top speed, which is fine. Motor is just lukewarm, if that. But yeah, pretty good. All right, y'all. Peace. There you go, right there. Said it goes 65. I think that's a Yamaha Raptor. And my buddy had one of those lime green. That mug was so fast.